into your life, it could be tough. And we want to cling to what we first feel, like complaining and why me and stuff like that. But instead, if we switch our perspective and we say, you know what, God, why not me? You already foresee how I'm going to be out of this situation. But this situation is teaching me something. And sometimes we get into really dark situations where we want to question God. But instead of questioning him, fill that with trust. You understand that you are meant to be here for a purpose. That everything in your life is a step to go forward. There's a lot of things that can make you go backwards from our own free will decision and the enemy. This is why it's important to focus on God. When we complain and we get into this dark mindset, that is an open door for the devil. But now, when we as children of God, because we all are children of God, if we are to switch our perspective, instead of complaining, go straight to prayer. Instead of crashing out, go straight to prayer. That will change perspective. That will change our mindset. That it will change our energy. God in every situation, even though it feels irrational and unnatural, because it's like, come on, now it's a hard time. But when you do that, you're trusting in God. You're putting in his faith, and he's going to work miracles for you. He's trying to work miracles for you. But when you're in a negative mindset, how could he move? How could you see what he's doing? You're in a negative mindset. It will put you back on your ground level. You ascend to your ground level once you understand to get out of that negative mindset. Because that negative mindset blinds us from seeing God's grace, his goodness, and what he's doing in our life. Because we need trials and tribulation. We need to break sometimes to rebuild. We need to be broken sometimes in life so that we can be the better person of ourselves. Sometimes we need to restart. When we change this perspective in our mind, God will let us see with a humble perspective. Choose a supernatural response instead of complaining, instead of being negative, instead of going to a downward spiral. Trust in God. Thank God. Pray to God. How do you want to use me, God? I want to see what you're going to teach me, God. What am I going to learn this season? God says, when you do so, you will feel his unfathomable peace. Psalms 13, chapter 5 says, but I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 20. Always give thanks to God the Father for everything in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. You change your mindset to be grateful for everything, to not worry of everything, to know everything happens for a reason, to know it's okay to feel upset about things. But you know what? I'm not going to sit too long because I'm going to trust God, because he has a purpose for me, because he wakes me up every day, because he foresees my life. He knows what I'm supposed to be in this life and what I'm supposed to do. Change your mindset and watch how your life changes.